All right. Last night I did the video about King Leopold, the man who murdered more than Hitler. And I think on Brighteon is the man who mass murdered more than Hitler. But you see the thumbnail. You see the children with their arms cut, their hands cut off. This man is from Belgium. And while I was getting this video together, I started looking into his people, the Belgians. Let me show you what I found. Let me close this out. I'm going to go back to Brother Benaiah Israel in a little bit. Y'all should check this brother's channel out. But let me move on. I found the Belgians. Now, think about this. We got to learn how to critically think. We got to learn how to analyze and scrutinize everything they put in front of us. Now, look at this. This country with a colonial history has a blackface problem. Now, this is the United States, but they talking about Belgium. They talking about another country, but they got but we got a blackface problem over here too. Y'all just want y'all to catch that. Let me see who. Yeah, talking about the Netherlands. Look, black people. See, every time we black people are observing Christmas and these pagan holidays, we are mocking our ancestors. You see this Santa Claus and Zwarte Piet. This was his slave. Yeah, you got to understand. Zwarte Piet was a Hebrew. This is this man's slave. Let these Romans have their stuff. Just look. This Belgian foreign minister. But I just want to show you this. This wasn't initially what I wasn't going to talk about. But notice the feathers on the man's hat. His headband. Notice that. See, we Hebrew, we had a bunch. I wear headbands. I wear headbands today. Before I learned that our people wore headbands. Look at the feathers, though. All right, I'm going to move right on. You see the feathers? I look at the feathers. I'm like, man, they look African. I'm like, where is this coming from? They look African. Why you got blackface on? And look, they made sure to put the ship in there. This is a Belgian flag. Germany. You see him? Look, they in blackface. Look. He got chains on in case y'all can't see. He's chained. He's a slave. And he got feathers. They celebrating oppression. And y'all can read this yourself. Yes, it's racist. But I want y'all to see the mindset of these people. King Leopold, no wonder he had no problem killing, from 10 to 15 million Africans. Probably more than that. No wonder he had no problem doing it. They know their history. Which is why I'm teaching out. Let me continue. So I saw the feathers in the man. I saw the headband and the feathers. So I typed in, and I knew King Leopold was over in the Congo. So I typed in pre-colonial Congolese to get an idea of the people. And I began scrolling through the images. See, it was at all. I went to the images. I selected images because I wanted to see what the people look like. I was looking for those feathers. Those are Native Americans. Some of the Native Americans was Hebrews also. Matter of fact, while I'm doing this, go to this brother. Y'all have to go to this brother channel and check out the Hidden Hebrews. He breaks it down. The Hidden Hebrews. Remember, the Bible said we were scattered to the four corners of the earth. Let me get out of that. The Bible said we were scattered to the four corners of the earth. And for those of you who are familiar with Revelation, the dragon was trying to kill the children no matter wherever she was at. The dragon, Satan. But the earth swallowed up the flood. Notice we were scattered all over the earth. But let me continue. I'm going to close it out. Benaiah Israel. Y'all check that brother out. You see the lion? I want y'all to check them out and learn about the Hidden Hebrew series. I have some of them on Brighteon. But all right, moving on. Let me go back. So I scroll on down. Let me get smaller. Y'all bear with me. And I found this picture right here. Now notice. See what he got on. Notice. The headband and the feathers. Congolese. But look right here. The Baluba people, highly spiritual, brave, founders of pre-colonial African kingdom of Luba, and the largest ethnic group in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The Luba people, also known as Baluba, are a cluster of powerful, ancient grassland forest-dwelling hunters, kingdom builders. But let the European tell it. Black history starts in slavery. Moving on. Highly spiritual. Come agriculturalists. Bantu. Bantu are Hebrew people. Which is why you need to check out Brother Benaiah Israel. He uses their documents. Their books. The older books. To prove that the original Hebrew, we was all over the place. Europe was black at one time. That's why they celebrating blackface in chains. All right, let me move on. Bantu speaking people of Central Africa and the largest ethnic group, of the Congo. They are indigenous to the Katanga, Kasai, and the Maniema regions, which were historic province of the present-day Democratic Republic of the Congo. Their population is close to 14 million. But check out the feathers. Check out the feathers. Check out the feathers. Man, that's why you got the Sandals. They are more like it was slaves. See. Just look. They mocking black people. They mocking us. That don't really bother me. That doesn't mean I'm inactive. I can't let stuff like this just get to me where I'm not thinking logically. But these people are our enemies. Okay? All right. And Leopold was a Catholic. Let me see. Leopold was a Catholic. Now look right here. The Kingdom of Congo, according to the Portuguese explorers, the kingdom was a sophisticated and well-run state. An imperial federation known for advanced working in copper and iron, rich in ivory and rubber. That's what Leopold was doing over there, forcing the people to gather rubber. And look though, look right here. I want y'all to see something. This guy was an ambassador to the Vatican. Think about that. What was he doing? What was he dealing with the Vatican for? They come over with their missionaries, with the Bible and so forth, teaching lies, and now they got the resources of the land, and we stuck with the lies in the Bible, trying to figure out what happened to us and who we are. But I'm gonna end this right now. These are the people of King Leopold, the mass murderer of our people. If you check that word Bantu down, and Ashanti is in the Old Testament. Ashanti, Hebrew people. But nevertheless, this ain't no doggone coincidence. This ain't no coincidence. They happy. They celebrating. All right. Just pay Brother Benaiah Israel a visit. Check out the Hidden Hebrew, or type it in your Google search engine, Hidden Hebrews, and start at the first one and learn some real history.